Hey there, curious minds. Have you ever wondered if our intelligent civilization is the first here on planet Earth? I really do, and today we're heading to a tiny island with big secrets, Malta. It's sunny, it's ancient, and it might just hold the key to one of the world's oldest architectural mysteries. Oh, and did I mention skulls? Elongated ones. Yep, buckle up. Malta is a Mediterranean island located just south of Sicily. It's been a crossroads for just about everyone. Phoenicians, Romans, knights, tourists looking for tan lines, and long before all of them, Neolithic temple builders. One of Malta's ancient mysteries is its temples, some of the oldest freestanding structures on Earth. And they're weird. Not just, wow, that's old weird, but why do all the doorways feature a distinct trapezoidal design weird? At sites like Hypogeum and Imadra, you'll see these reoccurring trapezoid-shaped doorways carved into the stone passages. It's not random. Some align with solstices, others might have been symbolic. Or it's just that ancient architects really knew how to build strong and symbolic gateways. Let's talk about the Hypogeum of Safari. It's not just a weird name, it's one of the most mind-blowing architectural sites in the world, and it's hiding beneath an ordinary street in Malta, like a level in a video game you weren't supposed to unlock. This underground temple, or necropolis, depending on who you ask, is over 5,000 years old. That's older than the pyramids are believed to be, and it's carved entirely out of limestone, by hand. No metal tools, no lasers, no instruction manuals, just prehistoric humans and a whole lot of ambition. The structure has 3 levels. The upper level was probably used for public rituals, the middle for sacred ceremonies, and the deepest level, well, that's where things get weird. Let's just say, if this were a horror movie, that's the floor you would avoid. The most famous part is the oracle room, a chamber with near-perfect acoustics. Speak in there, and your voice resonates at 110 hertz, vibrating the entire space and anyone inside it. No microphones, no subwoofers, just stone and sound. Now, let's get speculative, because that's where all the fun is. Theory 1, tomb for the elite. Over 7,000 skeletons were reportedly found there. That's a lot of neighbors. Some believe it was an exclusive burial site, a kind of Neolithic VIP lounge, only with more bones. Theory 2, spiritual portal. The Hypogeum may have served as a gateway to the afterlife, with its levels representing different spiritual planes, upper world, middle world, and underworld. The acoustics might have been used to induce trance states, priests chanting in specific tones to help communicate with, well, whatever's on the other side. Now, here's where it gets spicy. These skulls were allegedly turned over to the National Museum in Valletta, and then, poof, most of them disappeared from public view. And if you're thinking, well, just test the DNA, you're not alone. Researchers have claimed that DNA analysis requests were denied or blocked due to museum policy or lack of permission, which, let's be honest, makes it feel extra suspicious. Theory 3, the alien roommate hypothesis. And yes, some say the Hypogeum wasn't made just for humans. The elongated skulls found there, fuel for the theory that this was a meeting spot between humans and something taller, like, welcome to Earth, would you like some limestone? Today, the Hypogeum is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a top tourist destination, but visits are tightly controlled. Only a handful of people are allowed in per day, and honestly, that just makes it feel more secretive, right? It's beautiful, eerie, and totally unforgettable. If Malta had a heartbeat, it might echo from the depths of the Hypogeum. Let's talk about the skulls. Yes, the Hypogeum of Safari was reportedly home to over 7,000 skeletons, but a handful of those weren't like the others. A few had elongated craniums, not the result of trauma, binding, or injury, but something more natural. These skulls have no signs of being artificially deformed, no flattening or wrapping marks. They were just long. Some called them alien-like, others called them elite. I think they were just ahead of their time and possibly tired of fitting into museum display cases. Was it just bureaucratic tape, or is there something in that genetic code the world isn't ready to see? Of course, it might be nothing more than old bones and older misunderstandings, but as with most things in Malta, the less we know, the more our imagination runs wild. From ancient astronaut theorists to serious academics, everyone's got a theory. Some say Malta was a spiritual energy node. Others think the temples align with constellations. My favorite theory? That ancient people were way smarter than we give them credit for. They tracked the stars, engineered resonance, and built trapezoid-shaped entrances into temples like it was their full-time job. Malta is small, but it's like an ancient Swiss Army knife. Temples, tunnels, riddles, and relics, all packed into one island. Even with all our technology, we still don't really know how they did it. And maybe that's the fun part. Maybe it's okay to leave a few things unexplained, just enough to keep us coming back. If this video made you smile, scratch your head, or want to book a flight to Malta, hit that like button. Subscribe for some more weird history and share this with a friend who's into ancient mysteries and long-headed ancestors. Thanks for watching. You really need to watch this video here. It examines the similarities between the fall of Rome and how America may just suffer the same fate. See you next time.